Hello, I'm Thomas Edison, American inventor. My inventions, including the light bulb and the electric power generator, paved the way for the natural utility monopolies of today. A graph of a natural monopoly looks very similar to a monopoly graph, with a major difference occurring when the long-run marginal cost curve and the long-run average total cost curve are added to the graph. Notice how the low point of the long-run average total cost curve at the marginal cost intersection is at a higher quantity level to the right of the run of the demand curve with the natural monopoly. This low point on the long-run average total cost curve is labeled the minimum efficiency scale. Examples of a natural monopoly occur within the utility industry, such as providers of water, sewer, and electricity services and infrastructure. Each of these industries have high startup costs, extensive economies of scale, and the most efficient number of firms, which is one firm. It would not make sense for two or more companies to compete in the industry since one firm's economies of scale covers the entire market demand. I mean, why would another firm build additional water, sewer, or electrical lines if the one firm's production of these covers the entire market demand? Think of all the inefficiencies which would occur in this market if more than one competing firm existed. Observing the graph, obviously the natural monopoly will maximize profits where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. Producing quantity at Q sub M, charging a price of P sub M. Earning an economic profit greater than zero, with a consumer surplus equal to P sub M, A, and B. In many cases, government will regulate this type of monopoly because the price is too high, the quantity is too low, and the consumer surplus is too small. Rather than allowing a firm to set the price, the government will often regulate the price. Two examples of government regulating monopoly pricing are, number one, setting a price where the monopoly is earning an economic profit equal to zero. Observe what happens to each of the following. Price decreases to P sub M1. Quantity increases to Q sub M1. Consumer surplus increases. And economic profit will decrease. Number two, setting a socially optimal price and quantity determined where price is equal to marginal cost. Notice what happens to each of the following. Price decreases farther to P sub M2. Quantity increases to Q sub M2. Consumer surplus increases. And economic profit is now less than zero. The government may have to subsidize this monopoly. Many economists and social scientists blame me for the population boom of the 20th century because of my light bulb invention. This enabled people to stay up later at night without much else to do. If you know what I mean. As I have always said, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Bye for now, and make sure you pay those electric bills on time.